Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome into American Truck Simulator, and we're going to be looking at the Volvo VNR Electric truck in this video. Pretty historic addition to the ATS game. This is the first official battery electrified heavy duty truck to come into the game. Released today, that's May 13th, 2026. As part of the 1.59 update, and it's arrived alongside the 2025 Volvo VNL. So let's get into the game. We're going to do a short hop from Tucson, Arizona up to Phoenix. So let's dive in and have a little look at the truck. So there it is, look guys, in this sort of turquoisey blue colour. Doesn't look too bad. Funny top to it, I must admit. Those that big huge air deflector for the aerodynamics is pretty big. The engine inside here is rated at 340 kilowatts, so 455 horsepower, and a huge, I think over 4,000 pounds worth of torque, so roughly 5,500 Newton meters. So that's going to be available to us instantly at 0 RPM. So this is going to be an incredibly quick accelerating truck. There's a 2-speed I-shift gearbox inside here, fully automatic, so that's designed for some smooth continuous power delivery. Let's have a quick look inside the truck. So pretty bobby basic, no bunk in here. This is a day cab, so got a huge battery on the back by the looks of that. Some nice green seatbelts, gotta say. Bit of green trim around the cab as well. So let's get her started and see what she sounds like, if anything. There we go, completely and utterly silent. So what have we got down here on the dash? Got a few bits and pieces on here. Energy economy, air pressures, battery status, and we've got our distance that we've travelled as well, and no messages on the ECU. Right, so let's get out and see what we've got on the back here. We've got a big trailer on the back, and looks like we've got a big sort of generator or something. So let's... wow, that's instant. Instant power, guys. Wow. That's scarily quick. Scarily quick. Gonna have to be quite careful here as I accelerate, because the response on the pedals is immediate, guys. That is rapid. For reference, I'm using a Logitech G29 wheel and pedal system. Let's just put our foot right down. Yeah, look at that. Just the acceleration is incredible. Let's get down onto the freeway here. Braking is very quick as well, so very responsive on the pedals. Got to be careful there that you don't suddenly over-egg the braking or the accelerating. Right, let's open it up. See how quick we can get this. So that's 50 miles per hour now. Limit on this road is 75. So quiet. No heavy diesel noises here, guys. Huge battery on the back there. Wow, absolutely motoring here. So we're up to 63 miles per hour now. Let's hear that gentle humming of the engine. Absolutely incredible silence through this. This really does change the entire gameplay. Could literally be driving an electric train, guys. It's just phenomenally quick. So this vehicle is available currently in quick jobs. I don't believe you can actually buy the truck and have it as one of your own. I think there's obviously going to be some issues with the charging infrastructure across the game because there aren't any stations where you can just easily charge your battery up. But I believe that's going to come at a later date. So electric trucks perhaps are definitely on the horizon for both ETS and ATS. And I say standard regional cab that we're in here today. It's obviously not designed for long distances. I just can't get over the lack of noise. Definitely hear the whine of the electric motor. No diesel chugging noises whatsoever, obviously. Nice train there on the right hand side. It's quite interesting actually thinking about the peak torque of this vehicle. As I said at the beginning, that's sort of £4,000 worth of torque. That's nearly double what you'd get from the high-end Cummins or Packard diesel engines that you'd usually find in these trucks on ATS. So you've actually got double the amount of power. So that's pretty massive if you think about it for a moment. Just going to slow down here a little bit because the cab is starting to roll on me. Going way too quickly. There we go, nice and steady. Let's just lock cruise control in at a gentle 59 there. So you've got the regenerative braking system on the game. So in the VNR here, the retarder is replaced by the regenerative braking system. So that's particularly good for on and off ramps or downhill. Saves your brakes a lot of wear and tear. It's always an excellent piece of technology to have on these big heavy trucks. And on this truck it actually puts percentage points back on your battery as well, so it'll turn that energy back into battery power for you. In terms of range, I think you can get about 175 miles out of this. Depends obviously on how heavy your load is, of course, but 175 miles, not too bad, I suppose. Not the end of the world. Not going to go on a long distance haul, are you? But you can certainly at least get somewhere on it. It's got a very tight turning radius on this, I have to say. It's probably particularly good for navigating some narrow roads and alleyways of the drop-off points that we see in the game. Particularly if you've driven in San Francisco or Oklahoma or Kansas. They can be a little bit on the tight side. I've got to say, first impressions of this are just rolling there a little bit. It's a rapid truck, and I mean rapid. Can't quite believe just how responsive everything is on it. Obviously, you'd expect the power to be instant as you put your foot on the accelerator, and it definitely is. It's quite remarkable. I'm just going to creep out here before that light does go red. Here we go. Get ourselves round there. And our delivery point's just up the road here. Only a quick video here, guys, but it's really impressive, this truck. So I urge you, if you've got ATS and you're playing the game, do give it a go. I need to change lanes, so starting my indication. Now there's a Mustang just tucked beside us. It's going to give way to us. Yeah, thanks ever so much, mister. Right, what does the horn sound like on here then? Oh dear. That's better. Standard horn and the air horns, of course. Stop at this light. You can just hear the whirring of the battery there. There's that big battery on the back. Look, guys, that big black box there. It's handled these, whatever these are, these big generators, air conditioning ducts, whatever they might be. It's handled those absolutely brilliantly. No problems whatsoever. It's a sleek looking cab, gotta say. Very sleek. We'll have another look at the inside as we pull up here. So delivering to XPO Logistics. Very impressed, gotta say. I'd love to take this on a longer run. Right, let's get it parked up for them. They'd like it over there. Let's see what we can do, if anything. Gonna be a bit of, oh dear, this could be a bit of a tight one to do actually. So let's turn right round here. So we're facing the other way. Gonna jackknife the trailer a little bit there. No drama. There we go. Right then. Oh, an interesting reversing beeper. That's very loud. I don't think people are going to miss that, are they? Didn't quite get my angle right there, so apologies for that, guys. Let's just straighten up a little bit. There we go. And we'll just try and bring that trailer back as much as we can. I think I may have even got that a bit wrong again. Yeah, not easy to reverse this. I've got to say the power and the braking is beyond instant. It's absolutely, it's almost too much. So I'm used to putting in some very gentle inputs on a diesel, but this is, if I'm just tapping the accelerator here, it's so quick. So you've got to be very, there you go, look, just running away from it again there. Got to be very careful here. Wow, that's crazy, really. Goodness gracious me, that's not the easiest thing to reverse, I've got to say. Up on the curb now, look. Well, I'll tell you what, let's not worry about that too much. Let me just bring the truck forward, rather than you guys sit there and seeing me struggle how to reverse an electric truck. But let's have another look at the interior of this cab. We've got this, obviously, green seatbelt, green trim. You wonder why it's green? Of course it's green. It's sustainable. It's environmentally friendly. Why wouldn't Volvo be putting green trim all over this truck? Down here, as I say, we've got our information system. We can see I can do, well, distance to empty says 223 miles with remaining energy of 359 kilowatt hours. Air pressures, obviously. That's the state of our battery. So it was at 100% when we started. We've dropped down to 64 now. So we have used 36% of the battery just on this one little journey. So used a fair old bit. And that is our information from the trip. We've done 114 miles. Averaged 54 miles per hour during it. And we've used 359 kilowatt hours. So there we have it. Have another look from the outside. Let's just reverse her a little bit more for you so you can see. That'll do. Engine off. Not that that will make a huge amount of difference. But an interesting colour. Obviously Volvo have tried to go for a sort of metallic turquoise colour. You can just probably hopefully see some of those metallic glittery tinges in the paintwork there. Huge grille at the front, as you would imagine. Still got room for air to flow through there. Unusual on an electric truck. Usually they are blocked up because, of course, we don't need the air flowing through the system to cool anything. Big chrome mirrors. And there we have it. So let's end the delivery. We won't worry about parking. What did we get paid? Let's have a look. $5,106, guys. So there we go. That was the Volvo VNR Electric, available right now on American Truck Simulator. Guys, hope you've really enjoyed this short little video and a little look at this truck. It's wicked. Go and have a drive in it. You won't be disappointed. I'm going to have lots of fun with this, I can assure you. Fingers crossed I won't be running out of charge anytime soon. All that's left for me to say is, I'm Ollie, this is OD Simulation Gaming. If you're here for the first ever time, thanks ever so much. Leave us a like on the video and don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now and stay tuned with all of our future content. But for now, guys, I'll see you very soon on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.